Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to do what if Japan made an empire. So the first thing they will do is they will gather up their army, the Japanese Self-Defense Force, declaring war on South Korea. They will land here, on this island here, capturing that, before invading the south coast, the southwest coast of South Korea, meaning to capture the entire south coast of South Korea, moving up across the entire front line they have made for themselves. They continue pushing up, meeting little to no resistance, until they reach this. Until they have occupied this much land. They then gather a lot of troops here to push right through, encircling this northern portion here. They then slowly close in, and South Korea capitulates, then completely annexes South Korea before declaring war on North Korea. They push from the entirety of the South Korean border, moving up the west coast, and after they've completely captured the west coast of North Korea, they begin pushing through them, meeting little resistance from their army. They slowly manage to occupy the entirety of North Korea, and after they have done that, they completely annex the entirety of North Korea. After they have managed to do that, they declare war on Taiwan. They land up here before moving down along the both western and eastern coast, ignoring the center, making their way down to the south coast and moving in on the center, completely occupying and then annexing Taiwan. After they do that, they declare war on the Philippines. Yes. There we go. Now, the first thing they will do is make a landing in the north of the northernmost island, this one, and then the north. Then they will begin moving in on the big island here, moving down slowly but surely. Make sure to capture every village and city they can, making sure not a single soldier walks away or reports to base. They then take over multiple islands on their way down, even this huge one, because they were stopped, and then encircle the troops that stopped them and completely wipe them out. They swiftly capture the rest of the big island here before doing some island hopping in the middle to make sure that they will be able to invade the southern island here without interruptions and capture this island. swiftly, and after that they invade this island here and land on there and here, as well as here. After having completely taken over or occupied those four islands, they conquer or occupy the rest of the islands on their way to the South Island, the biggest southern island. After they have managed to do that, they land on the biggest southern island. They swiftly make their way down the east coast and begin pushing in towards the west. After they have managed to make it take over this much land, they occupy these islands as well, then push around encircling troops who were here. They then swiftly take over the rest of the island, as well as the remaining other islands. They will then completely annex this island. After that, they declare war on Vietnam. They land the southernmost tip of Vietnam, moving up north, taking over their western coast, and moving up along their eastern coast, encircling all the troops that were down here, slowly moving up to try to conquer them. After they have made it this far, they are stopped, so they launch a naval invasion here, cutting the nation in half, making their way down south to meet up with their main force, but unsurprisingly, this force is also stopped. And then they naval invade here, making their way up north as well as south, stretching themselves very thinly till they manage to meet up with the southern front line, which allow them to push through and meet with the northern front line. Then inexplicably manage to completely occupy this encirclement they have made. They then push up north, doing that and completely occupying the entirety of the Vietnamese coast. And they then begin pushing inward or westward to get them to surrender. And after they have occupied this much land, Vietnam surrenders, and Japan fully annexes them. That is what if Japan made an empire. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.